¿Qué onda, amigos? Soy Santiago de Musicardí Rock y el día de hoy estamos con la banda Leisure que vinieron para el Corona Capital. Tenemos un ratito para entrevistarlos, así que adelante. Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, we're fantastic, thank you.
Thank you. This is your second time in Mexico, right?
Correct,
Yeah.
yes.
And how are you feeling about coming back to Mexico?
It feels amazing. Yeah, excited. We've heard lots of amazing things about the festival and we've had a couple of days off to explore the city and it's been fantastic.
Yeah, and what are your thoughts on the Mexican crowd?
We love Mexican people.
Yeah, yeah.
We're, in New Zealand, we're quite reserved about our passion, I suppose. We're quite suppressed. It's that English thing. So coming over here and experiencing that kind of Latin passion and zest for life is really refreshing for us.
Amazing. And do you have any funny story or something you wanted to tell us about your first time here? Maybe something that was
Well, I missed. Oh, there you go.
Well, Jaden wasn't here the first time.
I missed the first
okay.
half of the shows because I was having a baby.
Okay.
And
Congrats.
then, thank you. And then 3 days after my baby was born, my wife was like, "You can go."
Okay.
So I flew to Monterrey
Okay,
for
nice.
Pal Norte, and then I did probably 18 hours worth of flight.
Yeah.
Got off the plane, went and played the festival, and then left the next day. So
You were in New Zealand?
from New Zealand
Okay.
to Monterrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was a very short time. So I've been excited to come back and have more time in the city and
Now in Mexico City.
Yes.
Hey, let's talk about your new album. It is called Welcome to the Mood. Can I ask you, what is the mood you're talking about? What is the mood?
Well, I don't know. It was just we wanted a way. We wanted it to be an invitation to our world.
Yeah.
And we saw that there was a sign somewhere that said "Welcome to the Mood," and we were like, "That's exactly what we want to offer."
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of like an invitation for people to create an environment for themselves where they would like their ultimate scenario for listening to our music. So whether that's at home, like in the lounge on the couch, or in nature, we're sort of inviting people into what we are wanting to express with the album, which is vulnerability and stories from our life, and then hopefully people can connect.
And what was the mood of the band during the recording and creative process?
Just vibes, straight vibes.
Excitement.
Excitement. We're all friends.
Yeah.
Like making the music is one of our favorite parts of being in a band because we just get to hang out and have a laugh and create something that we all like. And when you get that magic and someone does something awesome and you get to experience that together, it's so fun. And like starting the day with no song and then having something by the end of the day that you're proud of is a really cool feeling.
And how long were you in the studio?
We do it we kind of will do writing nights like 3 times a week. We've got our own studios.
Okay.
So we only place real sort of big studio we go to is to do the drums.
Yeah.
The rest we do in home studios because we have producers in the band and we all have our own spaces. So we go over to each other's studios and to work on the music a few times a week. Depends. Yeah.
I think having that space between recording and writing is really important because it's like that you get to actually see what you've done.
Yeah.
And then you can refine it.
Yeah.
Because if you're just in it, you just get carried away and you don't, and you lose it. Sometimes you lose it. Yeah.
If you had to describe Welcome to the Mood in one word or sentence, what would it be?
Connection.
Connection. I like it.
Yeah. Connection, friendship, relationships. Love.
I think you can feel it on the music.
Yeah.
The connection between the band. Did the process of creating Welcome to the Mood take you to places you've never been as artists? Did it challenge you in a way you've never were challenged as a band?
Yes, in some ways, I think the vulnerability, like what we were just talking about, is us being open and to go deeper within ourselves and feeling comfortable communicating that because talking about love and relationships can be a vulnerable thing, and sometimes there can be a little bit of fear attached to that. So pushing through that and believing in what you're doing, I think was a little bit of a challenge, and there's always a little bit of self-doubt that creeps in as well. And so yeah, I think it was that for me.
Yeah, I mean, like particularly Missing You and One in a Million, it's very just
Yeah.
like
Out there.
there's nowhere to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of our stuff is like quite reverby, and we can kind of hide within
The production.
Yeah.
But there's some songs now where it's just like,
We turn the vocals up, and I think when you do that, you have to really stand behind and believe what you were saying, and like you're saying, come from an authentic place. So we just had to trust that. Yeah.
You know, Corona Capital is the biggest festival in Mexico, so the lineup is always amazing. If you had to create your perfect lineup for a festival, which bands or artists have to be there for you?
Oh man, it's such a hard question. Oh man, Bob Marley.
Bob Marley.
yeah,
it can be alive or dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Which would be a little tricky. It would be an absolute nightmare scenario in regards to the lineup because it would be all over the place.
No.
Saint Germain, Blink 182.
My Bloody Valentine. Would be there. The Horrors.
Brian Jonestown Massacre.
Wooden Ships would be there for me.
Wooden Ships.
The Beatles.
And Kendrick. I don't know.
You know, I saw the Horrors 2 weeks ago. And
Really?
it was fantastic.
Oh, no way.
Because they've got
Great show.
like a new lineup now. Eh?
Yeah.
Is it?
And you know, the new album is great. So
Yeah.
the new songs sound really great.
Cool.
So I will go to a festival. You know, I like the lineup.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And you know, also we are in a record store. What album do you think every collector needs to have in their own collection?
Oh, okay. Well, for me, Carole King, Tapestry, is classic.
Must be, yeah.
Yeah, amazing album, classic songwriting. Yeah, like you can put it on and it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm gonna go the opposite and say Loveless,
Okay, love this.
just to be a dick.
Chaotic.
Because there's emotions in there, in that band that are just. There's no words for what that guy does with the guitar, man.
Yes, it's a different type of expression.
Yeah. And I saw you posted on Instagram a kind of survey asking your fans to choose the songs they want on your set list. What was the most requested song?
Oh.
We can know.
Oh,
I think Sundown was up there.
Okay.
yeah, there was some
Amazing
new
song.
one out of the new ones. Sundown was on there. I think just generally Slipping Away is our most popular song, and so that one always comes through.
Yeah.
What we were looking for, we kind of know that people like those ones. We were looking for the ones that might might not be the highest streaming or that people connected with. So there was a couple of songs of the new album, Color of the Sound and Beach House, that
Beach House was a big one.
that people asked us to play, and we're playing neither of them, but next door.
And if you had to choose one from your own discography, what song would it be?
Favorite song to play?
Yeah.
Oh, I like, at the moment, it always changes,
Yeah.
but at the moment I love playing a song called Miles Away, which was on our Sundown album. Just works really well live and super. Yeah. What did I say?
You said Sundown album.
Start the interview again.
Too much
Sunset,
sun.
yeah, Sunsetter album. Miles Away. Okay. What about you?
Sundown, the song,
The new one.
is really fun to play because I play bass.
Yeah.
So I'm in like a different world than these guys, like when we're playing live. Sundown's really fun, and also we've got a new one that's not on this record that will come out soon called Let It All Out, and it's really fun to play. It's quite upbeat.
Yeah, and now that you mentioned the bass, I think one of the biggest strengths of the album are the bass lines. Did you have any special inspiration for this album in the bass, for the bass?
I don't think so. I mean, it's not just me writing the bass lines. Like I play them all eventually. But if Jaden writes a beat, I'll play his line, but just in my way.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I think bass is a really weird instrument because it's so important, but it's so subtle, and you're almost like. If it was like a multiplayer video game, you're almost like the healer of the team or something.
The
Like
RPG,
you're there to kind of gel everything
Perfect,
and make sure everything's
Yeah.
You know, it's a
Yeah,
weird
I love
ball.
the metaphor. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When we're writing, like, so if I write a bass line and then Tom replays it, it's like, it just all of a sudden sounds like leisure. Like,
Yeah.
Tom is a very natural musician.
Yeah.
So it comes out very effortlessly and through his own style that he's developed over the years.
Yeah.
So we're very lucky to have him playing in the band.
Yeah, perfect. Well, guys, thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much for coming to Corona Capital, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool.
Thank you so
very
much. Nice to meet you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.